Hello, how are you today? This is Julie Bling, and I have project number 2 of 3 using Desert Details Bundle. So, beautiful stamp set. I love the flowers, love the feel of this. Great words. Then, of course, the dies. We'll be using quite a few of these today. And yesterday's project turned out pretty cute. Here it is. Isn't that beautiful? So that's yesterday's. And this is today's. Today's is more the cooler tones. And this one went together so easy. Have you ever gone into your stamp room, made a project, and you walk out like in a short time and the card looks beautiful and it was somewhat easy? That is today's project. Yesterday's project had a lot of fussy, a lot of details on it, but this one, I'm loving this one. Maybe it's the colors. You probably know I love the cool colors. I love blue flowers, even though these are soft succulent. So let's get started on today's project. This is a Gotta Have It box where if you get the bundle through me, I would love to send you the card kits. This time there's only 3. The dies are on the clearance rack at 60% off. So if ever you thought, maybe I like that, hopefully I can inspire you with the projects. And then with the dies being at such a deep discount, I mean, that's a yes. Get it, get it. So let me see, where are the pieces? So here's the pieces. So let's make this project. Oh, and I need to give credit to Julie Davison. I follow her on Pinterest, and I love all of her stuff, and she made and designed this project. Thank you, Julie Davison. She does good work. Okay, so these piles this is all the front of the card, this is the inside of the card. Oh, and I left my my glasses over at the table. Well, let's see if I could do it without glasses. Hey, if I could do it without glasses, anyone can do it, right? Not that I don't need them that much, but when I put them on, it works really good. It's like all of a sudden I'm smart. I can see and I could do everything, anything. Flowers. We have a flowers paper. This is for the inside. Did you see that piece? Look how pretty that is. Just a hint of sparkle. So nice, getting the feel for it. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. So that's for in here. We'll get in here in just a minute. Right on there. This one is for, oh, this one being a little fancy. See this metallic paper? That's this right here. Who knew? That fancy Julie. And these papers are so pretty. These papers are retiring too. We're using on this card just the metallic paper. And that's retiring too. Okay. And then this is for there's probably a name for this thing. This medallion thing. And this is for the flower paper. Let's stamp the flowers first. And then this goes on here. And this one, I haven't used that one yet. Maybe next project. Okay, so I'll cut this one out. I'll cut all these that I don't have to stamp. So there they are. Oh, the inside piece too. That one goes inside. Okay, so let's do a little bit of stamping. And it could be on here, and I need 1 Just 2. So that's done in soft succulent. And if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you have quite a few of these little spots. And I just saw online, if you have the April Paper Pumpkin coming to you, they're offering, I don't know if it's a whole box or just a divider, so that you can organize your spots inside the Paper Pumpkin box. How smart is that? But it has to be in the April kit, so you have to order, or I think you have to get it on order by April 10th. Anyhow, I use my spots all the time. I have 2 ink pads, and they are being busy. They're in some other box somewhere. So I end up using these little things, which you could tell they work just fine. They're very easy to store spots. And you can buy uninked spots, take your re-inker and ink them. And I use that a lot too. Aren't those pretty flowers? Okay. So here, now we have all the pieces we need. That. I had to stamp on this piece of sandpaper. Sand. Oh, isn't that funny, sandpaper? You know, like roughing stuff up. The Sahara sand cardstock is moving on. I have so much of it. I love sand, just like I love crumb. And change is good. So I'll be using quite a bit of it the next month. So these 2 kind of border stamps, great for inside your card, great for background. Who needs their glasses? Could do just fine without them. Okay, so this gets put on with dimensionals. I could put it on flat, but if I put it on with dimensionals, it creates just a little bit of a shadow, which I like that. I like that look. One more. So that goes onto the card base. Okay, then this piece goes on right back behind here. Does that look straight? Yeah, pretty good. Then this goes on with dimensionals. Stampin' in jammies again. Do you do that? Are you in your room at strange hours? I'm all excited about the next project. So this has got to have it three different ones, and the next one is going to be like a kind of a fun fold in coral. I like coral. So this flower just gets attached. Right about here. I'm going to leave a little bit of white at the top, just because the no stamp area is kind of calm, and it makes it so that you look just like in the center. That's where to look. Oh, and then the words. Where's the words? The words, Julie came up with using rectangle punch, rectangle postage punch, and oh, I already did one. Okay, I'll just use this one. Hopefully it will fit, which is convenient. And when I was cutting out this piece, it's kind of like zigzag, and this piece for the inside, that also has a hint of this punch pattern on it. I'm like, that is very creative. Ooh, look at that. We'll do heat embossing on the inside. I'm sure you've all done heat embossing. That was one of the first things, probably like the third workshop, and we did heat embossing. And it was like, oh, I'm sold on this. I wanted to heat and emboss everything. Okay, so that's done. You are what sunshine feels like. I still like that. I use it on the first card too. I just like that. So this gets attached. Our coffee maker is over there making noises. And you're like, they're supposed to make noises, but it's going like, and the coffee maker is maybe a year old. When a coffee maker stops working around here, we quickly just go get a different one, because they're not that expensive. Not that it's disposable, but it's making different noises. I hope it doesn't go out. That'd be terrible. Speaking of coffee, I think I need some. When you look at my cup, you're like, you haven't been up very long. I've been up this long, not very long. Yeah. Okay, so this will go right about here. Isn't that nice? It's just very classic. Okay, and then this one goes on with, I'm running low. Half of a dimensional, and then the other half can be glue. Or tape runner. Whatever you have handy, whatever you like. Oh, and you know what? On the big flower, I kind of roughed up the edges a little bit, just so it wouldn't be so flat. Maybe I could still do that. Because I want it to be back behind the words, the label. But I don't want it to look like, oh, you just stamped the flower on the white paper. I want it to be a little bit 3D, because that's where the glue is, or the tape. And I'll hold it up so you'll know why I made that little extra effort. Well, kind of from here, can you see a little bit of a shadow down under there? So just kind of roughed up just a little bit so it stands up a bit. Okay, so the front is done other than the bling. Let's put the bling on. So I'll do one of these big ones right here at the bottom, kind of straight up and down. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And doesn't that look good? And see how quickly and simple it went together? It's not simple, but it goes together very, very easy, and it looks good. Your smile is pure magic. Okay, so I'm going to put this about in place, because I'm going to have the words a little bit off to the side. So, need embossing buddy, and this will be in the next annual catalog. That kit, the kit that comes with the embossing buddy and those tweezers. You know, I use these all the time. These ones, reverse tweezers. so you can hold your paper. Maybe I'll hold my paper with it. Oh, get distracted. I'm so happy it's coming back. I use my embossing buddy all the time. First, I'm working into magic. Your smile is pure magic. Okay, this goes into the gold powder. I'm going to stamp it straight. I think I need a little more powder over there. There, that's better. Oh, hold on. Okay, so now I just need the flower right here at the bottom in Soft Succulent. Big flower. I always try to put multiples on, and it doesn't look so good. It's better just to have the one. Or I haven't figured out a way to make it look good. Maybe if I cut them all out, but I'm kind of lazy sometimes. I cut out the front ones. Okay. Right here, bottom, middle. It's such a pretty stamp. I think it's a distinctive stamp. Okay, that's it for stamping. So now this goes on. I think that's too wide. Can I do it? I think I did it. I did it. Today is going to be a good day. So this I'm going to leave just a little bit of a white border. I know I'll be trimming the ends of this die cut gold piece, but I'm going to trim them to the soft succulent layer, this layer right here, in just a minute. Probably could have put that on at the end. I left the pin out. Okay, that was lucky, because, you know, my glasses are in the other room. I have some hand cutting to do, and I put it right by the recliner with my scissors, so I was just waiting with my glasses. Isn't that pure magic? I love how that looks. Okay, so I'll trim off a little bit of the gold. No glue on scissors. Okay. And whoop, it's hanging with me. It says I have a little bit of glue on me. It's staying. Isn't that nice? See, I love the way Sahara sand and the gold embossing, the gold highlights. I love how that all works. Okay, so that is it for today's card. Isn't that nice? So if you have this set and it's the first time you stamped, you can do it and you're going to be so proud of you. Oh, I love this one. Not by no means is it a simple card, but it's easy to put together and it looks awesome. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and until next time, bye.